Another round? Why do you... You are not prepared! You are not! This guy's toast. Leroy! Not prepared! Goodbye.
What is up, THL? Welcome back to yet another episode of Friday Night Fights. We have some good matches for you tonight. I am the Big Ted, and I'm joined by my partner in crime, the Hall of Famer Saku. How's it going?
Not bad, man. Not bad. You came in strong, bro. Strong.
Yeah, I'm hyped.
What are you up to tonight? We're just doing the stream thing for...
Just chilling, yeah. It's been a hellish week at college this week, so just glad to have that behind me. Yeah.
Yeah, work has been interesting for me too this week.
Yeah.
But we're through it now. We're enjoying our beers and such. Or other beverages, correct?
Yeah.
So so who do we have on tap? So 8 p.m., which is pretty close to 10 minutes from now or 5 minutes from now. We're doing first match is going to be a Legacy Series Red Conference. So we have Triss, who is from Toxic Reinforcements, bringing the Druid, Hunter, Mage, and Rogue versus NoGlocko from Bye, or whatever way they want to do that. And they are bringing Hunter, Rogue, Warlock, Warrior.
Yeah, so two pretty different lineups here.
Yep.
Only two classes being shared. I'm sorry, what were you saying?
I was just going to say we get the 9 o'clock match too if you want to go over that real quick.
Yeah. So right after this, it will be another Legacy match, instead this time being in the Gold Conference. SuperMurloc representing 4th and Inches, bringing Druid, Hunter, Paladin, Priest versus Mattyebs representing Woman with Druid, Hunter, Priest, Rogue.
Another almost similar, just the Rogue and the and the Paladin being different, which seems to be a growing theme. If they're not bringing Paladin, they're bringing Rogue.
Yeah.
So just gonna message some of the players here. All right. If you want to go over the matchups real quick, we can figure out.
Yeah, so obviously this is Toxic Reinforcements does have the 2-point lead right now this week, with Thesaurus probably butchered that, taking a 3-2 win over Pasca. So Triss is gonna look to extend that lead. And another thing to mention too is that these teams are in 3rd and 4th, with Toxic having a bit of an edge. So as we're winding down the season, looking for those playoff spots, this has huge implications. Them both being right on the bubble.
Yeah, I keep on forgetting it's like the last, well, basically the second last week, and there's a lot of points that some people need to catch up in order to take the league.
Yeah, definitely.
It's pretty tight race.
And it's looking like whatever team wins this week is probably going to be pretty comfortable going into next week, versus whichever of these two teams loses this week might have a little catch up to play next week. So
Yep.
definitely big.
Yep.
But yeah, on paper, I think I prefer Trista's lineup a little bit over Glocko's, just because he does have that druid. But I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of the mage. I know it's starting to gain a little bit of popularity, but
yeah, I was just thinking after DreamHack and people saw what what Itachi was doing, and a few other good players there. Mage was kind of creeping in there real fast.
It does also seem to be getting more popular in Legacy rather than Hero.
Yep. All right. So I'm just trying to get the players all situated here and see what their bans are going to be. In my opinion, ban probably Hunter for both.
Yeah, I was just gonna say the same thing. I'm going double Hunter all day with these lineups.
Maybe a Rogue Mirror to start. Who knows?
Maybe, yeah.
Do you think the Warlock is gonna a better chance versus Rogue if that gets queued up? I just can't see it coming out at first, but
yeah, I agree with you. I mean, it is Legacy, so it is kind of like a crapshoot no matter what you queue.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah, you can try to read your opponent, but it seems like at the end of the day, it's mostly just you can queue whatever and get a random chance of whatever matchup you get.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, like, I want to say if it's a zoo, it is favored against Rogue. I don't think huge, but I think it's a slight favorite.
Mm-hmm.
So if you do get that read, then you might queue the Warlock first.
I guess depends on how comfortable the player is with their lineup and confident that they are able to beat whatever comes out. So
yeah, definitely.
Unlike me, Quaz, I was not. You dirty Canadian. Yeah.
It's bad when the Canadians calling other people Canadian.
I know. It's West Coast versus East Coast, right? So.
Oh man. Yeah.
Now you got me good this week. If people didn't see the score, which I hope they don't, but.
Hey, I mean, you got him last time you guys played, though.
Yeah. It's all good. So tit for tat.
Yeah.
All right. So players are still browsing their collections here.
Everything ready.
Trying to double check to see. There was a score that was in Legacy. Just hold on a sec. Was it Legacy? Yeah, Legacy. Like the Galacrones and Always Top Deck Lethal and Gold Conference. It's like 8 to 9 right now. It seems pretty.
Oh, jeez.
Pretty good.
Yeah, I'm looking at that right now. That's close.
Who else we got? We're doing the 4th and inches and Wet Woman after this match. There's that team.
Yeah.
Hot Zilf's coming in pretty good against Team Anoyo with 8-1 lead so far.
Oh, I'm looking at a match here. It looks like the Misfits have a nice lead over the Pod people.
Slight lead.
I'm sorry, I just had to work that in there.
two points, man. Just 2.
Yeah.
2's enough, I guess.
Don't worry, I'm sure you guys will get back up to a 2-point lead after our hat wipes the floor with me.
Oh yeah, that's right. We were just talking about this earlier, chat, and Ted's got a big challenge there with our hat around the corner. for his legacy match on Sunday.
Yeah. Oh man. Legacy's been nasty. I just came off of facing Itachi last week and Aviously the week before that. It's been brutal.
You've been getting some wake up calls, man.
Yeah. Oh man, yeah, it's wake up call as in I don't want to play in the 1 seed ever again. Yes. I have been woken up to that fact.
Okay, so it looks like the players are starting to be friends.
Nice.
So, NoGlocko is going to be on the bottom when we get to the bands and such, but we're just waiting for those. So that'd be our first to spectate, and then we have Triss. That's going to be
All right.
Triss to start on top.
So yeah, like we both said earlier, I think double hunter ban is likely.
Double hunter ban, yep.
I have the I have this stream loaded on Twitch, and I just saw they used the gif of the guy punching himself in the face again.
Oh. Yeah, that's the Fight Club.
Yeah. That's basically me and Legacy this season.
Yeah, that's how I felt after my match with Quaz. Just a fistful of my own face. Or the other way around, sorry. Okay, just messaged Triss to see what he's doing. Oh, he's back to battling a friend. Got bands. Alright, just messaging NoGlocko to see what his band's gonna be. I didn't get Triss's yet either, but
Alright.
Did Triss add you?
Not yet. I sent him a thing, so that might help me cast this match if I know what cards he has.
I'll take screenshots every time.
I was gonna say, unless you want to do a POV stream where we can only see one person's cards.
Well, I could probably do screen share on here, and you could probably squint.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. I got him.
Sweet. Okay, so still don't have bands yet. I'm still waiting for Triss and NoGlocko to do their thing. Maybe there's some hiccups, we'll call it.
All right.
Shouldn't be at this point in the season, but yeah. You never know. Just never know. So, is there any other matches that you've looked at in the Legacy series that have caught your eye?
Let me look. Oh, it looks like Hot Zilfs are having a good season, and they're kind of continuing that path of destruction with an 8-1 lead right now.
Slight lead. Everything's just a slight or a smidge.
Yeah. Especially when it's 20-2. Very slightly.
And there was a little bit of an announcement on, I think, the Pro Series thread or chat in Discord today, where Taste the Rainbow did some damage there in Pro Series.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they took on the Beard Boys. They only got one game left, which is Quirky Turtle and Lesmos, and it's a 16-5 thumping so far, with one game left. So Taste the Rainbow has put it to the Beard Boys, and
yeah,
it looks like it's going to be, if Quirky gets the win, it'd be a 5-0.
Yeah, looks like that's also given a lot of room for FTL to take the
Mm-hmm.
top spot in Pro.
Yep.
It's also going to be exciting to see just Hero is insane this season.
Mm-hmm.
See
Yep.
the final weeks.
All right, Tristan's. NoGlocko, let's go, dudes.
It's like they're still preparing.
Yeah. Preparing to battle, friend. So take a quick look at chat to see what they're doing here. There's nothing in help questions or rules discussion, so yeah. I don't know if you want to try and type yourself to see if they're just got me on ignore.
Yeah.
We still need bans and such.
Whoops, that's the wrong guy.
All right, bear with us, people. Still getting bans in.
He said they sent it to you.
Did they? I didn't get it. So maybe because
Yeah.
I was on busy. So.
Oh.
By accidente.
I can ask him to resend.
Yep. No, or just tell you. Yeah, I was just saw that my BattleNet was on busy, so maybe my no message went through.
That could do it. All right, so it looks like Glocko banned Druid and Triss banned Hunter.
Okay.
I'll tell them they can queue up whenever they're ready.
Yep, just gonna. So Triss's Druid's banned, and Hunter for Glocko is banned.
Why does it keep changing up who I'm messaging? All right.
Okay.
For some reason, the person I'm messaging keeps changing. Fortunately, it's your mom, who's another THL person, so
Okay.
they don't think I'm totally insane.
Okay, just told the players they could start, so we'll see.
Yeah. It looks like looks like we're finally into it.
Yay. So, note to self, Saku, you dumbass. Don't put yourself in busy in BattleNet.
Embrace the chaos.
Not gonna lie, Saku, I think that's the meanest thing I've ever heard you say about anybody.
Yeah, and it's myself. What the hell, right? Okay, so we got Warrior for NoGlocko, and we have Mage.
Yeah. Looks like pretty standard lineups. Looks like it's gonna be a Highlander versus Sloth Nerd versus a Galakron for NoGlocko. Also, now gets to start the hour of when I keep changing whether I call him Triss or Sloth Nerd. That's always fun.
How about both?
Yeah, I mean that's what happens. It's just whatever one beats the other one to my brain is what comes out. All right, looks like a pretty good opener for Sloth Nerd here, all things considered. Not really. big difference in this matchup if he can find a dragon here. He will not.
He's gonna have to put this down. Is it tempo?
Yeah. I think you have to. Very, very sad that you don't get the spell off of it, but I think you need to play something here. Glocko has options here. He can always just clean that up with the chopper.
Yeah.
A little bit of an awkward opener for Glocko.
It's kind of lumpy.
Yeah.
Doesn't have Scion, is not going to get activated for right now. And Awaken. Could use Awaken next turn, but
Yeah, he could to get the Scion online for turn. He's sending that phase, okay. Glocko's saying go.
he don't care.
And seeing Sloth Nerd's hand here, I don't mind it. Looks like he's just gonna play the Snip Snap for max tempo. Which debatable. I think it's close. Whether you AI here or Snip Snap. I kinda like Snip Snap just because you want something to fight the board. Obviously, seeing Glocko's hand, we know it's not super important that you fight the board right away because he is kind of weak. But definitely when you don't have that vision.
Is that this is the first time really kind of seen Risky Skipper really a threat to the board at all?
Not really. It's more that it's really good with the 2/3 that summons a Kaboom Bot. Or no, is it Kaboom Bot? No, it's
I know.
Yeah, the 1/1 bomb.
Yeah, the bomb
from Dr. Boom. Boombot, that's what it's just Boombot, not Kaboombot.
We're saying Kaboom Bot. That's ours. That's ours. Just
Yeah.
say no.
Well, no, Kaboombot's the 2/2 that's
shattering kaboom.
Looks like the Awaken is just gonna come out here, and Glocko is just choosing to push this all phase. Yeah.
And with Triss's hand right now.
Triss is looking to be in a really good position here. He has all the healing he could ever want. He has Blizzard, Doomsayer, Frost Nova. That's pretty ideal for this matchup. And Bomb Wrangler right on time. Right after the Skipper dies.
Yeah.
It's exactly when you want to see it. Yeah, Glocko just kind of in an awkward spot here. Like
Scion is if he just attacks that, he's
like Scion doesn't even do that much here. It's just kind of one of those games where, like, as an aggro deck, your hand's kind of awkward. You don't have your, ideal plays, and Sloth Nerd is kind of the opposite of that. He's gonna go for Doomsayer here. I kind of like Malygos. Kind of like just dropping Malygos. This is like, I could definitely see later in the game, you're getting overwhelmed on board. You don't have a chance to drop the Malygos.
Yeah, I was just gonna say Ziliax might be okay too if he just magnetic, but
I'm not gonna magnetize it. Interesting. I mean, no, I kind of like that just to preserve the Divine Shield on it.
And just in time too, because of the Bloodsworn Mercenary would have just echoed.
Yeah. But I think I definitely like the Malygos there, just because, like, when you're in a matchup against an aggro deck, you kind of want to find a chance to play a,
Conundrum.
kind of slow value card like that.
You
might just not get to in the future. Glocko, very awkward. Probably just should play the Shield of Galakron. Unfortunately, the Invoke isn't doing much for you, but pops a shield. It's alright, I guess. He's also only one Invoke off from fully upgrading Galakron.
And yeah, I was gonna say the Ziliax shouldn't attack right now, but
no, yeah. Interesting, we see the Escape Mana Saber. in the deck.
That's
Glocko?
not common in Mage.
I'm not. Is it not?
I'm just
I'm not
curious.
sure.
I
Yeah.
haven't played Mage in quite a long time, so
Yeah, honestly, I'm not sure either. I haven't played a lot of Mage lately, so I'm not sure if that's a common card or not. Glocko, yeah, is he got a mercenary? This looks like he will. With a battle rage, actually, I like that. Draw 3.
So much
There's-
rage.
Yeah. Oh, that risky skipper is very strong next turn with both the Accident and Bomb Wrangler in hand.
indeed.
For Sloth Nerd, Conjurer's Calling is... That's insane with card tut.
Gonna go for the Luna.
Yeah. Or not. I mean, I kind of like a Blizzard here. Blizzard
Yep.
just kind of deals with this nice.
Yep. Get rid
Yeah,
of the 4/2s and just go face with the taunt.
Yeah, though I mean I could definitely see you wanting to use it on a wider board. Looks like yeah, he's just gonna take the opportunity to Lunas here when he's not under a lot of pressure.
Until now.
Yeah, Glocko has a few lines of play here. I kind of like this one, playing the Devoted Maniac, because it does give it does put your full Galakrond online for next turn. And we're gonna see a lot of damage come out from Glocko here.
Coin and then risky skipper.
Interesting that he didn't, decided not to let the skipper go.
MC Tech is not really a card as much as it was in the last meta, right?
Yeah. No, it's not. Might be like playing around Blizzard.
Yeah. Vaporize or Mirror Entity. Counterspell right now is probably not. But goes with that anyway.
Yeah. I mean, counterspell you, I don't know, like, it's very weak when you know your partner has the coin in hand.
Mm-hmm.
But, oh man, playing Doomsayer, he's just giving him a prime Galakrond turn. Though, the question is, does he want to preserve the board? Because he came with a Scion. But, on the other hand, it's good just to get the Galakrond online. So he has decisions here.
Yeah, I'd go Galakrond.
I
would think.
probably would as well, but this is a big board that you can keep alive with the Scion. Of course, it looks like he is going to go with that, but Sloth Nerd, huge punish with Blizzard here. Yeah, I just completely activate.
Speak to me.
Just use up the mana.
Yeah.
Ooh, big giant. Bad boy giant.
This Blizzard is... I don't see how he doesn't Blizzard here. Yeah. Yeah, you ping the 2/3 because it's not going to make a bomb. Honestly, it's really hard to tell from NoGlocko's position if he Blizzard in hand or not, but oh man, would he have been in such a strong position if he just drops Galakrond there.
Well, gets his bomb wrangler anyway, but not really needed at this point.
Oh, this is gonna be rough because double Conjurer calling coming right after Sloth Nerd. Here on the Giant.
Oh, Leroy.
Oh, that's it, Leroy. He has Leroy, he has Inner Rage. If he could find the other Bloodsworn Mercenary.
Well, you can bring out the Frenzy right now, too, yeah.
Yeah. It's a lot of damage that he is threatening.
Mm-hmm.
Wonder if it was a misplay not to hit the hero power button there? Looks like he's gonna end up just playing the Town Crier. NoGlocko is threatening a lot here.
Saying, Hey Triss, try and deal with this. I know you got a big 8/8 on the board.
Yeah. Trying to think. I know Malagos maybe could find something. Looks like that's what he's going to go for.
Ooh.
Oh,
Freeze.
Frost Nova.
Yep.
That's really good.
And then.
Dude,
Oop.
Faulkner
I was gonna
doesn't
say.
taunt here, though. Is there still a taunt standing? I can't remember. Oh man.
Yeah,
that
there
doesn't-
is. Yep.
Well, it doesn't matter. That's gonna be lethal. Just with Leroy weapon alone
Yep.
for Glocko. Doesn't even. Man, oh, if he had the board space, he could double Inner Rage and then Bloodsworn Mercenary it. Oh man, what would that be?
Does he see it?
Maybe.
I think he has to, right? Like, there's no way you don't see this. Or the only question is, I think that secret still could be a Vaporize.
Vaporize or a, a shield.
Yeah.
What? Said.
It is.
What you got?
Yep,
You
that
got-
will be a 1-0 lead for Glocko. It looks like multiple times that Slothner is going to be able to pull that one out. That just shows you the damage of Galakrond.
Yep. But now you can't use it anymore because that's the way Conquest rules go in Legacy Series. Once you win with the deck,
Yeah.
you get a mosey on to the other one. Your opponent can use the same deck if they wish. Until they win with it.
Yeah. It's kind of funny because they're not forced to use the same deck, but most people just queue the same thing again.
We'll see if a mage comes out.
Yeah.
versus Jaina.
You asked for
Yep.
it. Watch your back.
There is the amazing Reno.
Poof. Have you ever played it?
I've never played it. I've had it played against me, but I've never played it.
I thought I misread it, and I thought Reno made all the minions disappear in your deck and in your hand
Oh, jeez.
and the board. That would have been crazy.
That would be a fun card. Just play like a 29 spell deck in Reno. And just try to fatigue your opponent. Oh, Book of Specters is going to hit too.
Wow, that's pretty good.
Yeah. I don't think you're too upset to lose the Arcane Breath.
No.
There is, like... thinking about other spells you have, you probably have a Yogg box, you have a Frost Nova, stuff like that. You're not too upset losing that.
Nope. If you're a Glocko, would you have attacked with the rogue at that point, or just doesn't matter? It's just 1 point of damage anyway. But
Yeah, it's just 1 point of damage, and you're actually no, it's smart because you want the option to use a Seal Fate
okay.
on the face because you don't really have too many other plays.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa!
It's gonna cleave.
And
Oh,
a Shadow Step coin, yeah, that's gonna be an 8/8. That is a very early 8/8.
it's gonna bring out the Frost Nova early.
Oh, Zephyrus! Zephyrus, next turn it would give him Shadow or Death. This turn, I don't know what it will give him. I kind of want to find out, though. Oh, is he might ping face and then Zephyrus to try to force it to give him silence?
What to do?
See what happens here.
Do.
Yeah, looks like just Zeph first.
Just trying to think what two mana cards are out there for spells that would
Yeah.
fit the bill.
Like, yeah, he's just gonna try to force out the silence from it.
There it is.
We'll get the silence. That's huge. Kind of, your opponent, one of their strongest cards, they use multiple cards from their hand to use it, and you just shut it down completely. Seal Fate, however, finding a good target. Oh, Witchy Lackey. Probably one of the better lackeys there.
Yeah, Donde's favorite.
Yeah, I was just gonna say.
Oh, that's a good minion
Yeah.
too that came up.
Not bad. Oh man, I don't think I'll ever see anything funnier than Donde getting so mad at all
Yeah.
the Witchy Lackeys last week.
He was table flipping, tilting. Oh, Ted decided he was done casting with me tonight, so he left. So, could see the shield. There he is.
Hello?
Hi.
I don't know what my Discord just did there. Just kept like,
It bottom right you, dude.
honestly, I just kept hearing the like it just kept playing on loop. Disconnect, reconnect, disconnect, reconnect, just like that soundbite. I don't know what happened there. Yeah, anyways.
So, if you missed a play, that he just played Shield of Galakron, and
Yeah. No, yeah, like Hearthstone stayed connected.
oh,
that-
okay.
Yeah, I looked. The stream was still playing the entire time, just Discord. But
Decided
yeah.
to.
Anyways, yeah. Decided to have its moment.
Yep. Hold my beer.
Yeah, probably just just second shield here.
Act as your scapegoat.
The Pharaoh Cat come out, or get to them.
I think, or you might go faceless just to go wide. On board. Just to play your max stuff. Because at this point, you're looking to start putting some pressure on them.
Mm-hmm. Now, would you
Yeah.
trade the 4/4? 4/1 into the 4/4?
Oh god, that's really close. I think I do, just because your opponent can ping,
Yeah.
and you really just
It's
don't
almost free. It'd be almost a free kill. So
So
Yeah.
many
Yeah, you don't really look into
silly.
it.
no, goes face, and there's Ted. There goes
Hello?
Ted again. Hey,
did it do the same thing to you?
no, it didn't do the same to me. It just
Oh,
I heard the tone. Diddloo, diddloo. So
yeah. That's pretty much the same thing that happened to me, except I kept playing it on loop
What to do?
until I finally joined back. But what a top deck from Sloth Nerd.
yep.
That's insane. I don't know what you're thinking.
I've never seen that card before. So clears it, ping to face. Okay, I was wondering what he was gonna do with it, but
It looks like, yeah. I would not
ouch.
have. That's not what you want to see. But I wouldn't have been surprised if you see the Galakron get dropped there. However, top decking the Praise Galakron, you're fine waiting a turn just to get the full invoke.
Yeah.
And then at this point, you're just looking to empty your hand, so you can actually draw 4. Praise Galakron, you're just looking for not a card generating lackey. Witchy, not bad.
Hey, you can use it on the generous. Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
you can do.
Yeah, that's a nice play. Ends up being a 5-4 anyways.
Nice.
Oh, there's Reno.
The pilgrim comes out.
Oh, come on. Find a Yogg box.
Maybe.
I just want to see one Yogg box tonight. And I'll be happy.
Did our hat bring mage?
What to do? What to do?
I don't think he did.
If you're playing Run Mexico, he would definitely have at least 4 or 5 Yogg boxes in his deck.
Oh, yeah.
So. It's a decent trade. He decides to do it.
You're in my hands now.
Oh, the Galaxy.
Galaxy it is.
Oh, man, that's nasty. But here comes Galakron, and he's going to be under some phase pressure here. Is this ever lethal? I wonder.
Close.
Shadow Step.
Oh my god. Yeah, okay. awesome cards. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think that's what he was looking for.
Of course, he had pretty much all the higher cards in his deck as it is anyway, but still.
Yeah. But so I'm thinking 9, he would have needed 10, so if he would have gotten Leroy plus Eviscerate, that would have just been lethal.
Yeah.
What if?
However, he found about the opposite of Leroy and Eviscerate.
Yep.
So decisions here for Glocko. Probably just start, just start by playing the Maniac. You get Evolve. You're probably just gonna evolve that Maniac.
Ooh, that's a big one.
And I think you're just going upstairs here.
Yep.
Especially now that you have that taunt to protect everything.
Mm-hmm.
And one turn off of Reno, probably just gonna freeze everything here.
Yep. And then slap Reno down the next turn.
Yeah. He probably playing the Arcane Keysmith as well.
Yep. I would.
You're looking for.
Would you do that first before you? Yeah, there you go.
I guess, yeah. I think you're gonna freeze regardless, but. So you're just gonna play that? Maybe Boom Pistol Bully as well? You're gonna choose to play the Bully as well.
Nobody move!
Wait, you're leaving yourself open to double Eviscerate now? Oh, the Bully's gonna lock out the Bully. Oh man, but yeah, overall I like playing the Bully just because you're not allowing your opponent to really do too much here.
Takes him off one turn, but
Yeah. As you can see, most of his stuff is just battle cries.
yeah.
Maybe.
Feels bad.
Yeah.
When you're
Nine
playing it.
mana, 2/2 left. Give yourself a life. We'll take him down to 5, Sloth Nerd. We're just gonna see Reno here out of him. No way we don't.
Yeah. Oh, I was gonna say. Yeah.
I mean, like, he can make that a trade regardless if he would really like to, but
Disappear.
yeah, it's gonna give him another 5 health, get him out of range of just Leroy.
Or Galakrond, but he's got Shadow Step anyway, so
Yeah.
next turn
Oh, no,
he's
yeah. Wait, now it's just this turn, right?
yeah. This turn's 4, so it's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah. I don't know how I missed that. Jeez. But yeah, anyways, 2-0 lead now.
Good job by Glocko.
Question is, does he queue the mage a 3rd time?
No,
No? You don't think so?
I think he comes out with the hunter. If it's any kind of control warlock or even zoo for that matter. His rogue is going to get handled, I think.
Rexa!
Let the hunt begin. Your soul
Definitely.
shall be mine.
Looks like we're gonna have a more traditional Highlander Hunter with the Secret package over the Dragon package versus it looks like Zoo Warlock for Glocko. Yeah, that's a pretty good. I don't know about keeping Bran. I like keeping the rest of it. I think Bran's
Yep.
a little too slow.
Yeah, probably would have. Unless you get it back in your hand, but I mean, right now it's...
Yeah. Oh, never mind. I was wrong. Looks like he does have the Dragon package.
So it's definitely zoo.
Yeah. That's not a good Zoo hand.
Nope.
It's a very bad Zoo hand, in fact. Oh, man. And Triss is just finding so much here.
Snake.
you-
Yeah.
Yeah, you just play the snake and bump him for 1 in the face.
Yep. Or yeah, hero power, but I think Snake is smart here because...
Yeah, snake's 100% better.
Or you can Zephyrus and get yourself a...
A backstab.
Yeah.
And really control that board.
Or silence, for that matter.
Shut the fuck.
Yeah, that'd be some really good value to silence that dude.
Shh.
Ooh,
Ah.
the nice top deck. It's gonna send that 1/1 face again. I like.
I probably would got rid of the demon, but
I kind of like that though, because you're keeping something for your opponent to trade into, because you're trying to actually pet Snake. I kind of actually like not trading it. However, it doesn't look like Glogger will. It looks like he's. I mean, from Glogger's POV, I believe it has to be either Snake or Rat at this point.
yeah.
Your wish is my
Zephyrus is gonna come down, probably looking for an Arcane Explosion. Which
There
will
it
get.
is. On call.
He's taking a bit of punishment here, though. Down to 19 already, with nothing of healing in sight.
Mm-hmm. So failed worshippers gonna come down, or shield. Shield's probably
Shield,
gotta be
I mean,
best.
Yeah, I mean, question is, do you want the bigger board from Shield, or do you just want the cards? I kind of like the bigger board here.
You're under no threat as it is right now.
Yeah. Actually, interesting to play double Plague of Flames and Zoo. It almost makes me want to say it's not a Zoo, but every other card in his deck is screaming Zoo, so I'm just confused. Life Drinker, very good top deck.
Nope. Ted's gone. So Discord is being a little bit funny. I don't know if it's an update or something else is going on. Triss is putting on some decent pressure. Spirit of the Bat. So after a friendly minion dies, I've never seen this come out in any decks recently, so especially with a zoo-ish looking deck. So maybe this might be a concoction that NoGlocko has been using.
I wonder.
Pretty interesting combination though. So Shield of Galakron would kind of stymie some of this.
I will act as your scapegoat.
There's Ted.
Hello?
Hi Ted.
Discord's going to give me an aneurysm. Swear to
it's-
God.
It makes me talk to myself.
Oh, man. But, yeah. Right on time. Down to Tamer Brand. But, yeah, he's going to use it for trading events. Big board advantage behind. Yeah,
Yep.
I ended up having to restart Discord. So, maybe that will fix it? Probably not. I'm not holding my breath, but...
Yeah. NoGlocko has had some pretty interesting cards with Spirit of the Bat and History buff. So
Yeah. Huh.
it's his own concoction, so I'm not sure.
Unfortunately for him, he doesn't have any invokes here, because he kind of wants an invoke just so he can get up to 5 minions to Plague of Flames.
Yeah.
But nothing of the sort. So he probably just Evil Genius into Faceless. Yep.
Take care of
Take care of
the pointed. Ooh.
But-
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, it's... like, not... I mean, like, better than giving him 3 snakes, right? You only gave him 2. Libra...
that-
Oh, how
Le-
much damage is that?
That's
What, 8? So if you do Libra Stormhammer's max damage, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15, 1 off?
Yeah.
Or 2 off? 1
2
mana
off.
off?
Yeah.
2 off or 1 mana off?
definitely 1 mana off if you want to do the
Yeah.
Leroy kill command.
Well, either the
Or-
Leroy
or
kill
hammer.
command or kill command hammer hero power. Either one is 1 min off. But very smart using the kill command there, because might as well use it while you have beasts on board.
Mm-hmm. I think that's probably gonna
Yeah.
wrap
I
it
don't-
up for NoGlocko.
Yeah, I don't see a way Glocko can get back into this. He just. Yeah, I mean, and honestly, that can go back to the fact that his hand opening is terrible. I think out of like his 4 card opening hand, he had 3 cards that
Yep.
costed 4 or more, you're just... It's not even his fault, but just as a zoo, you're not winning that game. But yeah, Triss fighting back into it a bit. 2-1 now.
Triss hasn't seen those 2 funky cards like Spirit of the Bat or the
History
that
buff
other
now, you know.
history buff. Yeah.
Gul'dan versus
So I'm sure he won't know.
Watch your
Be interesting to see what he does.
Your soul
Yeah.
shall be mine.
Also, Triss really not liking that mage. He's gonna queue everything but it. But I mean, to give him credit, I don't think the mage is a good matchup at all against the zoo. Actually, I'm looking at the stats right now, and Highlander mage is actually favored against zoo.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, that kind of surprises me.
It's because of removal or just the freezes or.
Probably a little bit of both. And just because, like, yes, the zoo can make a board, it really doesn't have a lot of reach. So, like you were saying, you can keep freezing, you can, you know... Plus, you do run a decent amount of healing in there.
Mhm.
So you can turn games around while you take some early punishment.
And maybe that's where NoGlocko has been adding these +1/+1 cards. And the soul infusion, that kind of deal.
Yeah. Very, very good opener from Glocko, though.
Yep.
But very good Seal Fate from Slothnerd here. Decisions. Kobold is one of the best lackeys against it.
Yeah.
Just because they have so much stuff that's low on health. So he's gonna see the tech here.
And
He's just gonna say, I don't give a crap. You can get your buffs, I don't care.
I'm gonna take your buffs.
Go ahead, buff your hand, see if I care.
Well, I haven't seen that card in ages either. At doubling
Doubling
imp.
imp, yeah. No, I mean, it's really good with all the buffs. What, that card used to be in every zoo, and then I think something got nerfed.
Yep.
And it, I can't remember what card exactly got nerfed. It was something that buffed. Can't remember what for the life of me. But anyways, Glocko decisions here could just... I mean, unfortunately for him, the batch is dead here. I would think.
Yeah.
Unless he wants to, like, play a Goblin Lackey and then Titanic Lackey the Goblin Lackey just to protect the bat.
Yeah.
It seems A, very bad, and B, Faceless Corruptor just tears through it.
Rips. I was just gonna say rip it.
Almost out of time.
So now he's gonna doubling imp might just come out.
Yeah.
Spread the board out.
Or the Cultist.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna Lackey and then...
Oh.
Interesting.
Okay.
So, like I was saying, the Faceless Corruptor is just gonna melt through this. Whoa, hold on. Is he gonna go Pharaoh Cat, Goblin Lackey?
Rush.
Yeah, like Goblin Lackey to rush something and then Hero Power, I guess?
Malagos or okay.
I mean, I think... or just Eviscerate that works too. Alright, there's your Goblin Lackey. Next cleans up board.
Be curious if Takan's actually in this deck, but I doubt it because he doesn't have too many lackeys. Glocko does.
Yeah. Okay, just blame them playing Faceless. Faceless is probably one of the best cards in...
Yep.
I'm willing to say the game to get a +1/+1 model. I don't think that's too far off, Oliver Slaughter is gonna say, alright, anything you can do, I can do better. Interesting, he decided to turn the 1-1 Reborn into a rush versus a just normal 1-1. Yes,
Yeah.
you're getting that. Yes, you're getting that extra face damage, but I'd just rather have the Reborn than one face damage. Wait, no. You could have just hit face beforehand and then turned it into a rush. That was actually just a misplay. 'Cause you could have
Focus.
had a one.
You focus on the 5-4s, I guess.
Yeah. Like probably just Seal Fate Devoted Maniac here.
Not too much coming out of NoGlocko's hand here.
No.
Because it feels bad doing the whole doubling imp and then fiendish rights, but this even feels bad too.
Yeah, this feels worse. I'm just gonna tap here.
Nope.
What? And I don't know about
Too
that.
late. His return is
I'm
nigh.
afraid of taking damage, I guess, but I don't know. I feel like this just isn't a good situation for him. I mean, to give him credit, he has not been drawing well at all.
No.
So definitely some interesting tech choices. But yeah, the Worshipper now online, so he will draw through. Second doubling him. Second
History buff. What's history? Yeah.
Finally, he's gonna get the
Soul infusion.
yeah.
This is where a history buff would probably come in pretty well, but seems pretty late to kind of try and get things rolling.
Yeah. And yeah, we were just gonna...
Dark in the skies.
Glocko needs 1 damage. Or, not 1
2
damage.
damage, shit.
2 damage, but that doesn't really matter. Oh man, those were some insane draws off of Galaga. Oh my
So
god.
there it is.
Those are really good cards. That Betty's kind of I'd be a little upset that I didn't get those, you know, like in a close game when I really needed them. Instead I wasted them when my opponent's just dead. Yeah, that's gonna make it 2-2.
2-2 going into game 5.
Yeah. And yeah, in a week when you're fighting for playoffs, every point matters. So this is a crucial game.
Gul'dan versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
Your soul shall be mine.
All right. Flip it over here. So NoGlocko with the funky warlock.
Yeah.
And Hyreek. Whew. So that's
Oh man.
that's I'd love to see how this works out. So
And so would I. It seems like it's almost not even a zoo at that point. It's some weird like buff warlock.
I was just gonna say we'll call it the flexing warlock. He's buff.
Warlock,
He's
yeah.
flexing. Yeah, that makes more sense if he's got Spirit of the Bat, Doubling Imp, the one cost mana card there. I can't remember what it's called now. Jeez.
Bones of the fall.
Yeah, so
Yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the only time that Hyreek you'll see it purposely in somebody's deck.
purposely. I would just like to let you know that I went on the Discover portion of HS Replay, just search Hyreek, and 0 decks on HS Replay use Hyreek, so So you know it's bad when even they're in the dark.
Because Plague of Flames actually makes sense too if you use Hyreek and
Yeah.
just has a wide board to take care of business.
Not gonna lie, I don't want to be biased, but I really want Glocko to win so we can ask him what the hell he's doing.
Adding +2 to all his minions right now.
That's very true. And we're just gonna see coin Reno next turn probably. That's just gonna melt through this board.
Yeah. You do Keysmith and maybe see if you can get that.
Yeah.
I can't remember
Yeah.
what that spell was called.
The deal 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Quaz murdered me with when he was mage.
Looks like he's just gonna go Mana Saver instead.
Interesting. So taking 10 to the face is no matter.
Yeah.
There's Hyreek.
Spirit of the Bat could do some. No, I don't know if that goes off after. I don't know how that interacts with Reno. Does it? It's after, so I think that means that he won't get the buffs. Here he's just.
Lock it up.
Yeah, like I think because it's after, that means he doesn't get the buffs.
Mhm.
It dies.
So Triss under some good pressure here.
Yeah, that's just gonna. It's just a quick 9 health on board versus.
Some pew pew here coming from Reno. Love that card.
Yeah, and yes, I was. My limited Hearthstone knowledge was correct. He does not get the buffs. It's like we're just gonna go.
Doubling in, Plague Flames.
Stop copying me.
Is it Plague Flames or is he just?
Double time and double pay.
Yeah, he's gonna play the bat, looking for max buffs on Hyreek. I love it.
There we go.
And Slothner doesn't. He's not holding an answer to the Hyreek. He'll have a few turns to dig for it, but he doesn't have a way to deal with it. That's gonna be another buff onto it. Or is he gonna go face?
Face by the looks of things.
Probably, yeah. Mermaid, you're just probably gonna slam down here. And then double trade. Gonna tap first. This is really good for Glocko too, because he's making a bit of a board here and just, you know, if your opponent has the AoE, they're going to use it here.
Mm-hmm.
I push face. I push face just for the fact of trying to bait out an AoE. Yeah, because now that you're trading, you're not forcing him to use an AoE.
But if you use
Unless
well,
he's
Plague of Flames would be
Plague.
wrong right now, but
Yeah.
Unity. Precision.
now he's getting big buff.
Oh, that high reach is big. But he can't play it here yet. He'd just be dead. He very well might just be dead anyways.
Yep.
Veiled Worshipper will get history buff. Cultist. And Cultist is very good. Because now you're threatening lethal coming back the other way. Obviously, you can't just trade with the 1/1s.
Mm-hmm.
AI, he's looking for. Trying to think what will be damage here, or what what will be lethal here. I don't think you run just a fireball. Oh, Kaligos.
Well,
That could. He's just gonna freeze and send him upstairs.
yep. I was just gonna say you can pull the fireball if you had that. What was that dragon? That 5-cost dragon?
The I think is that the other Malagos?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, decisions here. Honestly, I'm Plague of Flames, drop Hyreek.
Yep.
Do it. Do it.
Don't think he's got another choice right now.
Yeah. And then it's gonna be down to honestly, it's unless he draws something, Slothner has two options. Either look for lethal off of power creation or look for either lethal or a freeze off of Kaligos.
This is a crazy
Yeah.
board.
Alright, it comes down to what percentage is higher. I would think something off of Caligos is a higher percent than getting a charger off of Power of Creation.
But you can't coin and get Caligos, right?
Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right. Oh,
I
man.
wonder-
Man, I would have lost this game on the spot.
Oh my god, that was the best he could ever get out of that. That was a quick snap, too.
Absolutely.
Wow.
So trade. 18, that will be 2 damage off. Oh, man. This is getting intense. Alright, Slothner needs...
I like it.
You don't tap here. You do not tap here, yeah.
Yeah, tap just because.
Blizzard!
Oh, man.
Oh my god!
Down to the wire, can you say?
Ready for a show?
Oh no, alright, I guess he's gonna Dragon Caster than that, then Doomsayer.
No, Keysmith too, and...
Keysmith.
Nope.
Oh, the
Conjure
Conch
Spell.
Call.
Oh, there's... Damn, if that was charged, it would have
Alright.
been done.
Galakrond! Invoke once! No, he doesn't have the mana! Oh no, he doesn't have the mana to both invoke and play Galakrond because the invoke would give him the
Like,
weapon.
He can double taunt right now, but that's...
Yeah,
Or can he?
Oh
Yeah, he's
my
got 5,
God.
so...
yeah. Oh man.
You could, oh, that's random in your hand. Okay, alright.
Yeah. Oh man.
Yeah, ooh, oh, yeah, I'd say double...
I double invoke, I think, has to be it,
Yeah.
right? Wait, no, you can only single taunt because he summons a dude. I do get summoned when you invoke. Your board will be full.
No, that's right. 2 demons.
Galakrond. Is there a demon that would do 2 damage here? What's he get? That's not it!
It's burning out. You have
Wow.
This pulls it out! Oh my god!
Congratulations to Triss.
What a match! Oh man.
That was a awesome finish, I have to say.
Oh man.
Got to see if Triss wants to jump in here. Just give me a sec.
It's just, oh man, that's just really funny considering, right before we came on, you were talking about how you love how I always get, like, really excited.
Yep.
And that was, that was a prime example of it. So we're gonna see the or not Zoo Warlock, the, what'd you call it, Buff Warlock, or?
Yeah, Bufflock or...
Buff.
What do we call it? No, well, we could also call it the Lawful Dog Warlock, because he's all swole.
Yeah, but anyways, the Lawful Warlock will get reverse swept.
Alright, so Triss is good for a couple minutes, so...
Sweet.
See if I can add them on here. Where did you go, Triss? There we go. Okay.
Alright.
Please hold the line. Triss!
Hello?
Hey guys.
Congratulations, man.
I don't think I played that well.
Your mage was stumbling off the gate there, but...
Yeah, just... I'm glad you brought a cool Warlock deck, though. The deck was
Yeah.
cool. Too bad I don't think it was optimal. But I really did mess up with the freeze on the last turn. Or last game. I was just trying to go for the kill instead of playing it safe, which I needed to do. But I got there, I guess, so I shouldn't be too mad.
Yeah, the funniest part from our point of view is we didn't even see the high reek till the last game.
Yeah.
So we were trying to figure out what the hell he was playing.
Yeah, that was scary. The high reek, like when I see that calm down or came on the board, I was like, I'm gonna lose this game. I was like fully in my head. I was like, I'm losing this game. I don't have any way to deal with this. But luckily, Power Creation saved me.
Yeah.
Safeguard.
we were both looking at your hand there, and you're hovering around coin, and then we thought, well, maybe he's going after the dragon there, the 10 mana dragon. It's like, no, we can't use it. Caligos, yeah. So
Yeah, I was like, oh yeah, that's the coin. Like the coin's like the first spell you use a turn. I was really scared actually at first. I was like, that does not work.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. We
Yeah,
were just like,
the-
nope, that doesn't work anymore.
yeah, the game was way too close. Game 5 was way too close than it needed to be. But game 1 to 2, I think I could have won with Mage 1 and the 2. I don't think game 2 was winnable, but game 1 I think I misplayed a couple turns. But good to use NoGlocko. I've talked to him a couple times, like on ladder, and he's a cool dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the first time we've seen him on stream.
Yeah, that's,
Pretty sure.
yeah. This is probably I think this probably locks us up for the week 2-0 against Spy. Maybe 3-0. I have to check the Discord, but yeah.
I'm just checking right now to see where that puts you guys.
I believe it's still 2-0 according to the website, but
Yeah.
obviously there might not be.
Yep.
Just
So it
on
would
the
be 8-4 right now.
Yeah.
Perfect.
definitely.
So
Good
what
lead.
was the highlight of your match there, Tris?
Getting the safeguards because they won me the game.
Yeah.
Getting them
That-
freezes.
Yeah, I'm about to hear it when I go. I'm about to hear it when I go back, and my friends watching the game. They're about to be like, Tris, you played so bad that game. You did not deserve to win. I was like, yeah, I agree with you. But yeah.
Anybody you'd like to thank?
I like to thank Twos and Ace because they helped me prep a bit, I guess. And yeah,
Two good gentlemen right there.
yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
We like Twos.
Yeah.
All right, I'll see you guys. Have a good luck casting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks, man. Thanks for joining us.
Congrats again.
Thank you.
Perfect. That was sweet and petite right there for the interview. It's
Yeah.
good. So I just got a message. Who are our other players? So we got Mattyebs and we got SuperMurloc. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll start talking about this matchup a little bit.
Sure.
We have two very similar lineups: Druid Hunter Paladin Priest versus Druid Hunter Priest Rogue. Only difference is the Paladin for Murloc versus the Rogue for Mattyebs. I want to say on paper this is I want to say Murloc is slightly favored because the Paladin performs better against the Druid and Hunter than the Rogue does. But the Priest, I think the Rogue's a little bit favored versus the Paladin against. So it's kind of close. I'd say it definitely comes down to, and like yeah. Also, I think the biggest difference is what Druids and Hunters they decide to bring.
Right. So I got bands, so it's just interesting.
I'm saying both are either Hunter or Priest.
Okay, so SuperMurloc band, Priest,
All right.
and Mattyebs band Hunter.
All right.
Seems like a good choice.
Yeah, those both seem to be kind of the two band classes.
I know I hate going against Priest.
Yeah.
What else we got here? Priest is banned.
To be fair, I'm not a huge fan of going against Hunter either.
Well, Hunter's okay. There's so much variable with Hunter, right? They got four or five decks right now. You gotta try and guess which one they're gonna be.
Yeah, I want to say at least 4 actually. It depends on how you. I mean, it depends on how you count Highlander. Is like,
Yeah.
do you count them both as Highlander, or do you count it as like Secret Package Highlander versus Dragon Package? That's kind of where you're getting 4 or 5 from.
That's the thing, right? So it's you gotta mix your dragons in Highlander or you don't. So
Yeah.
the hybrid one. So then there's your dragon. Then there's
Yeah, because you have like your regular
Blanket.
Dragon Hunter,
Yep.
your just normal Face Hunter.
Yep.
You have the 2 variants of Highlander, and you have Quest.
although Face Hunter's doesn't seem to be as dominant right now, but
No, it's not. I mean, like, the thing is, like, most things that Face Hunter does, Dragon just kind of does better.
Mhm.
Dragon just usually has the better matchup spread over Face. But it's definitely, still a legitimate deck out there.
Yeah.
Definitely still is good win rate.
All right, so now that we got the bands, I'll let the players know that they can go. So for our viewers, we will have Mattyebs on the bottom, which is going to be our first spectate, and SuperMurloc's going to be on the top.
All right. Yeah, I'm just looking at HS replay right now. Every variant of Hunter, all 5 variants we just named, have at least a 52% win rate. That's insane.
Okay. Both players notified.
All right.
Let's see if their spectate's on.
Wait, so what you said? SuperMurloc banned Priest, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Mattyebs is going to be first. Go Matty. Turn on that spectate. Maybe. Maybe not.
Are they in battle yet?
Preparing to battlefront. There we go.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. All right. Yeah, so honestly, I think it's. I don't even know who I would call favorite at this point. It's
I
probably
think it's pretty
Corn.
even. Yeah.
Yeah.
The forest fights back for the wildlands.
This Druid could be more likely token, maybe.
Yeah.
For both?
Token versus token. Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. The old mirror match.
Oh, this is a nasty opener for Matty. Oh my.
Yep. He's got
Oh.
curve on top of curves.
He lost. Poor SuperMurloc.
SuperMurloc
That's terrible.
882. So
Yeah, you're. I don't think you're keeping that. Or was that after Mulligan for him?
I think that was after.
Oh.
That's gonna be. Oh,
Oh,
there
no,
we go.
that
Perfect.
wasn't.
It's still a little
Well,
bit
that's-
lumpy, but
It's not much better, but a little bit.
a little bit lumpy. So I don't know what cards Mattyebs is gonna play first, but I'm gonna say coin. Joke.
Probably. Probably a coin hero power.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, I like it.
Just max tempo.
Definitely. Oh man. Alright, do you coin out the Shrubadier to try to Dendrologist?
Yeah, I'd still probably go Acorn Bear myself,
Yeah.
but
No, yeah, I agree.
then Shrew.
Yeah. Murloc. Just gonna hero power. I don't think this game's gonna go Murloc's way. So I mean, it depends. If he can somehow keep Matty from going to,
Nope, reinforcements is good. Yeah.
yeah. So you're just gonna play this shrub.
I don't want no shrub. There you go. So SuperMurloc's hand is starting to get a little bit better. Yep.
Yeah. Nice landscaping top deck there.
Mm.
Yeah, we'll probably just see that come out.
Yeah, I was gonna say he doesn't have to feel like he's under pressure just yet, but
Yeah.
Dendrologist, or you do your own landscaping.
Yeah. Looks like he's just gonna go Dendrologist.
Now, how about
Reinforcements would be interesting too, if you needed to coin it, but
Yeah.
uh,
That has to be Mark in Nature.
yeah.
Those other two just do nothing.
Reinforcement would be good to kind of make him choose.
Yeah. Actually, I kind of like playing Reinforcements to taunt up the 2/3.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, taunt up the treant, right?
time goes short? What
Or is it both?
No, I
Okay.
was thinking taunt.
Oh,
he's gonna
picked.
play it, I was thinking
Interesting.
taunt up. I was thinking taunt up to 2/3 just because it doesn't die to best enemies on board.
Matty going.
Oh, good draw from Super here.
Yep. I'd play that 4 card right now.
Absolutely. You don't even think about it. You just slam it.
Yep. Trade the 2/2 or go face.
Trade.
What if?
Like, judging by your hand you have, you're probably winning the long game.
Such wondrous flora.
I definitely like trading.
Oh.
Yeah. No, I like taking the value trade.
Mm-hmm.
Aeroponics, very good with landscaping. But yeah, we were talking. SuperMurloc's done a good job of kind of, drawing into a curve so you didn't just get overwhelmed hard early.
Ooh.
So
That's gonna be some damage.
bit of a threat from Matty. Just gonna make a few value trades here, and yeah, I like it.
I'd be pretty happy as SuperMurloc too, because that just discounts your mulch
Definitely.
muncher.
It's discounting your mulch and it's damage that isn't coming at your face. In here, Super can just Force of Nature play in Anubisath afterwards. He can taunt up, not really have to worry about too much.
It's gonna be an interesting decision. So
Yeah.
Let's see.
trade, and then Force of Nature, like you mentioned. Good choice.
Definitely, yeah. Probably just...
Wow.
Not great spot for Matty here.
Mark of Nature and
Let's see.
Power of the Wild, maybe. Soul
Maybe,
of the
yeah.
Forest seems a little weak right now.
Yeah, it's a little weak.
So you
Yeah,
can almost taunt, do the
Now,
4 health
how
taunt thing
about-
on your Dendrologist.
Yeah. And this is just...
There you go.
You go
Attack.
4 attack. Just kills the 3/5. I don't mind that. This is kind of like the biggest problem with Token Druid, though. Is just you get so many games where you just can't do anything, and you fall behind on board. You can't get anything.
Yeah.
And yeah, Murloc's just gonna be able to go huge here.
Mulch Muncher.
Mulch Muncher, probably Dendrologist as well.
And then buff? No. Yeah.
Or no, yeah, just buff. Okay. No, yeah. I don't mind that.
And do value trade. Yeah.
Yeah, double.
I wouldn't even damage just the 3s.
Yeah, Matty's not looking too hot here.
Oh. Oh, got a Mulch Muncher of his own. Take care of business.
He really needed that.
Yep.
Yeah, not too much deliberation here from Matty.
Get the Panther.
Panther, yeah. Unfortunately for him, the tree amp will stay on board, so Murloc can Dendrologist into a spell. And something he needs to keep in mind when he's finding that spell is that if he does find a spell that costs 5 or more, the Garden Gnome will get the tree amp.
Now, how about?
That's from Murloc, though.
Hero power? Nope.
Hero power, maybe?
Man. Well, I guess it is.
I kind of like the Panther, just because hero power's not really...
You have a minion on board and force him to trade.
Oh,
Yes.
you're gonna double hit?
Job's done.
Ugh.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Knowing that you already did the Blessing of the Ancients, I probably wouldn't have done that, but
Yeah, Dendrologist Force of Nature.
Easy.
And then you're probably, yeah, you're playing the Garden Gnome here, right? Yeah, you're absolutely playing the Garden Gnome.
Such wondrous
Because A,
flora.
it gives you more stats than the Force of Nature, and B, you want to play it while you still have that
Yep.
And Matty's about ready
Matty's,
to tap out here.
yeah, he's not gonna last next turn for sure.
No. Because what is that? 2, 4, 6, 8 plus another 6, 14. Plus a Blessing of the Ancients and a Power of the Wild. Yeah, this looks like Murloc's gonna take game 1 here.
Mm-hmm. Double buff just to make it.
Well played. Well played.
Yeah. Unfortunately for Matty, this seems to be how a lot of tokens during mirrors go. It's
Can't
just
win them all.
It's,
whoever can play stuff for longer. And unfortunately, Matty just ran out of playable stuff.
yeah. It's who can hit their curve the fastest with buffs. So
Yeah.
it's game 1 in the books.
Yeah, nice little lead for Murloc.
So I think Murloc's gonna come out with the priest, I would think.
Yeah.
Paladin would not fare well versus. Does okay versus Druid, I think. Rogue, not so much.
Anduin! The light shall bring victory.
None can escape my fury.
So Rogue versus Priest.
Yeah, oh my god, this is a really good opener for Matty.
Yeah, Matty's got some good cards there.
He just has to hope he doesn't run out of stuff. Murloc being a nice guy.
Yep. You didn't say sorry afterwards, so. No. Galcron this. See if we can get another buff out of it. Nope.
Second barrel. Oh, I don't think those were the.
That's a bad one.
Yeah, I don't think that's what you were looking for. Guess he just albatross from Murloc here, or not. Interesting. I guess he kind of figures that he doesn't want to dilute his res pool with the albatross. He wants to get stuff like the Sandhope in it.
Yeah. But in the same token, it's a 4/3 that's gonna be sitting on the board, right?
Yeah, no, definitely.
And every time it gets res, that's just bigger minions. No taunt, obviously, but whatever.
Yeah.
A little faceless next turn would be. Actually, you can coin right now and go faceless.
Yeah, he's gonna coin something here. He has to.
That mummy's absolutely garbage. Murmy.
So he's just gonna coin the shield.
Act as your scale.
Something else to consider too is he's gonna want to try to stick a Lackey on board if possible next turn to go into Heist Baron on 6.
Murloc's got what? Waddle Bearer. We can do Mass Hysteria, but that probably won't kill everything on the board anyway.
Yeah, definitely guaranteed not killing the 4/5. Probably just gonna play the Water Bearer.
Alright, who's thirsty?
That just lines up into the board pretty well.
Mhm.
So, yeah, I think definitely thinking like from Mattyebs here, Seal Fate and then double Evolve Lackey. Because then if you do have a Lackey that's 6, you can just slam a Tog. Oh my god, it's Donde!
It's Donde's.
Donde again.
He's got Dondeisms, which is the witchy lackey. Why have one when you can have three? Hey, you witchy lackey the mermy? Heck yeah, he says. Maybe.
Probably do the. I think I'd rather do the 1-2.
Oh, did with the 4-5. Ooh.
Yeah. Archmage, and then does he do it again? Like, I think I'd rather do the cat than the mermaid, just because like, the cat only has 2 health, but the mermaid has at least 2 health.
True.
Interesting, he decides not to play the second one. Oh, but it will pay off. Oh man, this is so good. Slam that Togwaggle.
Shadow Step, or you save that for Galacron? Or the, sorry, Kronk.
Yeah. I don't know. Looks like, yeah, he's
Yep.
just gonna Shadow Step. I like it. Probably just gonna do 4-7.
Ooh, that was weird. Figured he would have bumped the mermy, but
Yeah, I agree. Kind of, yeah, kind of odd.
you could Togwaggle the. But I guess he's got a witchy anyway, so.
Yeah, he's got 2 witchy.
Witchy woman. Yeah,
It's a good song.
I know. Time get ripped. Oh, what a wonderful card.
Oh.
If he was
Yeah,
if he was quest priest, it'd be awesome, but
Oh.
gonna play it anyway.
I don't like what that's doing to your res pull. I really don't
What-
like what that's doing to your res pull.
What res pool? Another mermy coming down with the
Mermy into probably the 1 now.
evil. Yeah, I think he's looking at evil miscreant and then wand.
Yeah. Or... And I'm just trying to think like how you more efficiently clear things.
I would probably do the faceless even. Yeah.
Yeah, true. Yeah, faceless and then you evolve it is really good.
Then you add that little dish of.
Yeah, just gonna do the 1. Oh my god.
Ouch.
Oh, what?
Wow. Okay.
That's insane!
Quickly.
Oh man.
He's got to get rid of some cards because he's full hand.
Yeah. We have to do it fast. That rope is coming down very slow. You know what? I like it. It's a very, very common strat with you. Mess up the red ball. If you
Put
even
max
get to
pressure?
evolve it, too, I really like that strat. Not
Ooh.
exactly the evolve he was looking for.
Not even close. But I'm sure he'll have another witchy woman coming by soon.
Yeah.
We'll see. So if you're SuperMurloc, you're probably not going to heal your well, are you? Convincing of Infiltrator, maybe?
Yeah.
Well, even... Well, Mass Hysteria is going to clear up, maybe.
Just get
Oh, you get the... Get the Cartut that's in there, so...
Right, who's thirsty?
Sandhuff again, not bad.
Yep.
You were just looking for anything that was not named Whelp.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a big, like, I think it was or no, it's a little bit. What, I think you had 3 good outcomes with double Cartut and Sandhoof versus 2 bad.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
so 60%.
Do you sap? Yeah, I was going to say, you sap Katrina. So add it to the pool.
And
Then you hope.
play
Yeah, Tog. I'd say Tog.
yeah.
Nope.
Think he's gonna go Miscreant? I'd say Tog.
I'd definitely throw that well in there. Bump that well with the...
Quickly.
Yeah, what to like put into the Red Bull, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gonna go with the crown.
Interesting.
Yeah. I mean, I guess he's probably figuring with Galakron 2 coming up at some point, he's going to draw another 2 cards that will cost 0. And, like, you don't want to threaten to put yourself into the
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
Dispel doesn't really do anything right now.
No, yeah, it doesn't. It
Draws a card, obviously, but just
takes Reborn off the normal.
don't know if that's worth it, but
I mean, I guess you have to make sure Master Area, or I guess increase the chances of
it's still stuck around anyway.
Oh,
hi.
Oh, man. Oh, yeah, I think he's going to be setting up for a big up on next game. So I don't know if that's even worth it to go, like, uniquely on
Pickpocket. Yeah, I was gonna say because I got Echo, so
yeah. Get a lot of nice value.
keep that witchy lackey. Keep the witchy lackey, maybe. Oh. Yeah.
Not bad. Again, it's like nice sticky minions are really nice against the priest.
Yeah. Now we get Katrina coming down, maybe, or the clone gallery. You can see clone gallery coming down.
Yeah. You can definitely see that as well.
What else is SuperMurloc looking at here? Plague seems to be a waste right now.
Masprays. Yes. Kind of like Infiltrator Sandhoof.
Move quickly.
Yep, he sees that, so.
The question is from Matty. Are you playing the Crown here?
Galakron and Crown? Because that just... I think he needs to play Crown first, because it takes 2 spots, right?
Yeah. He's just gonna Faceless Corruptor to probably clear off the 2/6.
How about a new life? How about a new life?
I'll put the 2/5 in instead. I guess he's gonna look for a full clear.
Oh!
Oh!
Ugly.
That's not what you wanted to see. Still be able to clear that off. Could use the Kobold.
Kobold, yeah.
I think I like just playing the Kobold here and then making a mid-sized red one. Kind of good if you can bait out a President. I'd feel safer baiting out another AoE before playing a Crown.
So what is he looking for Crown? Like, because his board's too wide right now, he's not doing Crown. Plague of Death is coming out.
And then I think he's definitely now that he's gotten another AoE out, this is probably your best time to use it. He's probably just looking for big stuff.
Nomi's not it.
Yeah, it just doesn't really matter.
I will act as your scapegoat.
I guess technically this might be a little better in the edge case that you get like a Shadow Step or something weird. Like a Donde last week with the Zephyrus.
Yep. Mass Res. Or Kartut.
I think... I wonder what Cloning Gallery gets you.
Ziliax hasn't come out yet.
Ziliax probably a second Albatross.
Yeah.
I think a second what the what's it called? The 2/6 death rattle kill.
Yep. Another infiltrator.
Infiltrator, yeah. If you were at, I don't know if there's any batter heads. Probably not.
I think batterheads get probably replaced by the
Consider.
albatross, but ooh, that's some healing. That
Done
is
a really good job of dodging the whelp. What? How much is this? 16, 20, 21, 25 damage. Matty can push 25 here.
yeah. He's hard looking for his Galacron.
Yeah. Wonder if Pickpocket could get him lethal. Think he's
Throw
gonna
that
grab for
first.
it.
Yep.
Get a Holy Ripple's not it. Actually, 2 all enemies. That's 1 damage. He's 2 off now. Holy Water's not it. Can't target face. And even if it could, you still wouldn't be there.
So he's got Eviscerate, which is for 8. So 3 times 8 is 24. Yeah.
Yeah. Kind of interesting.
Yeah. Keeps it in the mana pool, I guess. And
Yeah. And I'd involve the Ace right here. SuperMurloc.
I probably would have taken out that well, to be honest with you. But
Yeah. Murloc really doesn't have a lot here. Penance, and then I guess... Or is he gonna put this one to it? Yeah, okay. I like it. Pretty well.
Seal Fate.
Seal Fate. I don't know how many times he's invoked. I think he might...
He's at the limit. I think he's pretty close. Yeah.
Yeah. Because he could Kronk, Seal Fate, and Galacron this turn.
Holy Ripple. Get rid of the dagger. Anyway, he's got all kinds of choices. So
Yeah. Looks like he's really trying to save this Kronks. Not bad. But I'm really trying to save this Kronks for after his Galacron. He's just trying to naturally draw Galacron. I think that might punish him. On this little interaction, they too, he'll get 5 armor.
yep.
Probably won't make a huge difference in this matchup, but
Whenever your hero attacks, gain 5. So here's
yeah.
pulling the gallery to pollute the well.
Oh, I forgot about Vargoth and Psycho Pump.
Well, Holy Ripple's going to take care of pretty much it
Yeah.
all.
Oh, that's really unlucky that he got the second infiltrator from Matty.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, so definitely get rid of 2 of them, but hopefully it stays away from the 6/6.
Yeah.
The 4/4s you don't really care about,
I
but
mean, you might like praise Galacron first, just so you get it lackey. Try to take the hit.
see if you do. So, yeah.
So you might Seal Fate as well for the same reason.
Interesting choice.
So if he gets lucky, wow. If he gets lucky.
Lucky on the lackeys.
Yeah, no, but if he gets lucky and both of them... Yeah, if he gets lucky and infiltrators both hit lackeys here, that's lethal. Not very lucky. Oh,
Ouch. Ooh.
yeah, that would have been lethal with the Eviscerate. If the 1/3 would have died instead of the 6/6. Man, that's 2 pretty close calls for Mattyebs for lethal. Murloc once again feeling the pressure. Might I think you have to play Cartut here.
Yeah.
Like, it's...
I wonder.
I'm trying to figure out if that's you. Could that still be lethal though?
4. So 6, 14, 16. You got 16 right now.
16. So you
16 health, right?
Yeah. You play the maniac. Depending on the lackey, it might be lethal. Maybe we'll see. Also, I would just like to point out Murloc is still not res a what's it called? Well, 913, so it'll be 3 damage off if he pushes max damage. Because you can Goblin Lackey the 2/2, put that and the Draconic Lackey in, weapon to kill off the Reborn, and then you'd have 9 Disruptors and 13.
Our tombs.
Just to push max there, he would have been 3 off. He's not going to because that would really mess up his board, but probably just split Sandhoof.
Quickly!
Yeah, Sandhoof makes sense. Sandhoof and probably even do Goblin Lackey, but I mean,
Yeah.
don't really need it.
No.
Opts not to play the Sandhoof. Okay.
Top deck is Time Rip, not what you're looking for. That might just... Yeah, you do that, and then you can stay with the Hysteria. Alright, I do believe this is lethal for Matty, though. Because if he plays Krunks, gets the Galakron, Galakron comes with the 5 damage weapon, and then he can eviscerate.
Yeah.
I do believe this is lethal. Or no, it's gonna be 1 off now, actually. Murloc playing around it. Wow.
Interesting.
I am impressed. I am really impressed, but I don't think there's a world where Matty doesn't play Kronks. Wait, no, or no, it's the Goblin Lackey. That's the last point of damage you needed. Still lethal. I missed that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Is nigh.
Do you believe we're going to be tied at 1 now?
Good spot, man.
Yeah. Thanks.
I did not see that line at all, but it was good that Matty did. So
Yeah.
needed that one extra damage, and with that minion on board, with the Goblin Lackey to basically just go all face.
Also, I say we have Quirky Turtle in the chat being a little conflicted. As Mattyebs is her teammate.
Mattyebs is her teammate, and her husband is playing. Yeah.
All right, so I say she's conflicted, but we all know she's cheering for Matty.
We love
Also,
you, QT. That's great.
Yeah.
Keep cheering.
Also, just I don't think I really got a chance to talk about the match beforehand, but Quirky actually pulled out the win to give her team the 4-1 lead so far.
Nice.
Yeah. So yeah, Mattyebs could really
Forest
extend that. And yeah, just looking at it right now, what Woman are in 5th right now, so they could really use any point they could get to kind of claw back in.
Oh, this is like a 49%, 50% chance for either player. Just depends on curve, but Mech
Yeah.
Paladin starts off super fast and super strong, so.
Yeah, but not missing your 2 is really bad.
Mm-hmm.
And it looks like Murloc might have to miss his 2.
This be our neck
And
of the
that's,
woods.
I feel like Token Gear can really capitalize on that as they do. Especially with an opener like this. Yep. You can enter the button too, which feels extremely bad. Meanwhile, Matty can follow that up with two very strong options.
Yeah.
Reporting for duty.
So Matty's just pretty much got to control anything that's coming down from SuperMurloc to
Yeah.
keep it off the board until his 8s come down. His 8 cost mana.
Yeah.
Fatty board of treants.
Either that or until he can just, you know,
What would Uther do?
maybe find a buff or two and just start pushing.
Not the card you're looking for. You like it?
No. Yeah. It's not bad because you have a decent curve up to that point already. Ooh, decisions. He could really turn this game on its head with Biology Project. Yeah, he's gonna take it. I mean, the other two options were just really not good. As for SuperMurloc here, really hate not having a mech on 3 when you could have dropped a Gobo Glide Tech. Man, that's a bit of a tongue twister. But he's gonna drop a Smith Snap on 3, which never feels good. Matty, few options. Looks like you might just go.
Shrub.
Yeah, Shrubadier and Squirrel, unless he wants to go like something with Biology Project. He will not. He's making a bit of a wide board. Unfortunately, he doesn't really have any buffs or anything of the sort to capitalize on the wide board. Murloc finally going to be able to get his Gobo Glide tech down. Or actually, an oil module might just be better here.
Mm-hmm.
I think it is.
Yeah, just make a big one.
Yeah.
Ignore everything, go face.
Yeah. And then Matty... God. He's gonna have such... He's just gonna have an insane board like Token Druid's Dream, but just...
It's not getting there right now. Yeah.
Yeah. Just doesn't, you know... You have so many cards to capitalize on it, whether it's Savage or like any of your just board buffs. Or, yeah. Just anything of the sort, but not finding it. It's kind of the opposite of what we saw last game.
You attack? Probably not.
No. Yeah, I think you just... Yeah. Oh. No, I think you have to do this, right?
I think you pile on.
Yeah. You pile on and you just start smacking them.
That defender. I think that defender's gonna come out.
Yeah, well, he's gonna make a few trades so he can play the Force of Nature, and then we can defend her for free. So he finally might be able to tear through this thing next turn, but that might just be a little too late. So I don't know. I think you probably just Sky Claw Gobo Glide here.
Yeah, because you don't get, what about Leroy? Because you're not going to fill the board up. You can Leroy without...
What would Uther do?
Yeah, you could Leroy to trade here and then push another 9. Yeah, I don't hate that. Push another 9 down to 8. Though I think this is the point where Matty can start swinging the game back around. Actually, yeah, he looks like he's just gonna Bio Project into Goru.
Good sense.
Yeah, I like that play. Especially because he can, yeah, box his board. Finally, the kind of board buff he was looking for, and
Go 9 to face. Oh.
I think I like trading here. Just like,
Because he's not going to
I
go
don't-
tall, though, because he's pretty much seen quite a bit of stuff that...
Yeah. Oh, this is... I mean, definitely gonna pay off because the Sky Claw would have punished him.
Yeah.
That's kinda... Both players are, you know, pretty much out of stuff.
Yep.
Well, that's actually a really good hit from the Micro Mummy. Mattyebs is probably one of the best cards in... Oh, that's Savage Roar.
3.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I'd be picking that Savage Roar right now and slapping it.
That's 8 plus another 6 is 14 plus another 2 for 10. That would be 4 off. 3 off with hero power. I don't think you can afford to go off face though.
No.
You need to kill the Sky Claw.
Yeah.
If nothing else. Though I wouldn't be surprised just to see him like
Probably
spend
taunt it
another
up.
turn developing.
Probably
Yeah.
gonna taunt up, yeah.
This be our
Taunt
neck
it up
of
and
the
that gives you the
woods.
it gives you the value trade.
Time goes short.
Yeah. Then you're forcing SuperMurloc to say, okay, what do you get?
Yeah.
Reporting for
Weren't you pretty good top deck?
Yeah.
Probably not going to be enough, but like compared to everything else in his deck, it's not bad. Alright, now is this lethal?
Yeah.
6 plus, that's 10, 15. 15 plus 12 is, yeah, that's exactly lethal with the hero power. Man. Matty really, you know, did a good job of just making Murloc run into a wall there and not be able to get that last bit through. And because of it, he will take a 2-1 lead.
Yep. So that just leaves Matty with his Dangerous Hunter versus Paladin and Priest.
Yeah.
Rexa versus Anduin. The light shall bring victory.
Let the hunt begin.
Looks like you get the
Looks like just the dragon.
dragon. Yep.
Yeah. Dragon Hunter just is favored into so much. However, I don't believe the Res Priest is one. I believe the Res Priest is a slight favorite, but again, it's like a 55-45. It's not that big of a gap.
Yeah. Decent. Not of the greatest hand for SuperMurloc.
Yeah.
And
Of course, not the greatest hand for Matty either.
no, I was just gonna say.
Yeah.
There's my favorite card.
Yeah, I mean, like, fortunately for him, he's gonna get things rolling here, but
Yeah.
always sucks not having something to do on one. Murloc just gonna heal the minion again. Nice guy. Probably Animal Companion. And Huffer is huge here. Will not get Huffer. Oh man. Because Huffer would have also allowed him to play double Fellwing.
True. I was just gonna
that
think.
would've-
I was just thinking about that. It's like, wow.
Yeah. Forbidden Words onto the... Yeah, I like this onto the Face Doctor. And then, again, we're going to see the benefit of that doesn't allow him to play Dragonbane, Fellwing.
Yeah.
He'll still get to play Hero Power Trap, Fellwing. And Murloc will have the Hysteria. The question is, will he use it yet?
I think he needs to. Well, he's got the
He can
Penance.
just Penance.
Yeah.
Penance and heal yourself, I think, is good enough for this turn, just to maybe try to squeeze a little more value out of that Hysteria, because...
just
he
depends
really
on
doesn't...
how he feels, I guess.
Yeah. I kind of like trying to wait another turn on the Hysteria just because you don't have any other AoE in your hand? Or, I know, I guess you have the Breath of the Infinite, but I don't know how much that's really dealing with. Oh! Not what Murloc was looking for there. Oh man, that's bad. Lost to what? I think it was only 33% for that to happen.
Hero power. Alley. I think I'd pick Alley in this one.
I'm thinking Draconoid just because it comes out 2 turns sooner.
True.
He will go Alex though.
Job done.
Yeah, this is just unfortunate for him. I kind of like Penance plus Albatross. You have to just play Albatross here.
Does he? Nope. He's going for heel face.
Heal. Oh man,
There comes Dragonbane.
yeah, Dragonbane and Hero Power. You're just gonna start.
Clocking in the 5 damage.
Yeah, Murloc is not in a great spot here. He needs to get an Infiltrator down now.
Which one?
The convincing one.
Yeah, you convinced me. You convinced me that happened that way. Alright. I'd still heal Hero Power and see what happens.
Yeah. Probably, yeah. Throw out the tracking first, might as well.
Never a big fan of tracking. I understand what the card does and all that stuff, but it just Corrosive Breath would be okay.
Corrosive Breath looks pretty good here.
But I value my cards too much to throw them, just to throw them away. But
yeah, I mean, there's almost no games as a Dragon Hunter where you're gonna reach all 30 cards in your deck though.
Mm-hmm.
So you can always just like say, you know what, I'm just gonna pretend like these 2 cards are just on the bottom of my deck and I just didn't see them.
Since you're holding it, wow, interesting. Well, I guess. Oh, he's going for it again. Okay.
Yeah.
And doesn't get.
Face Stalker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
2.
alright, I'm kind of understanding this. Sharpshooter has the advantage over the Corrosive Breath that it's getting another target for the Infiltrator to hit. You don't want it to hit the Dragon thing. Oh, he will not get the trigger off of the thing. He won't get the secret. Interesting. Breath of the Infinite plus...
Yeah,
okay, yeah.
Free
that'll
of
play
that
it.
blasted tower. Behold.
Mattyebs. Oh, that's not a bad top deck because that's gonna keep the durability up on your weapon.
Job's done.
Big pressure.
Murloc here has a few options. I think you have to just Infiltrator and...
Nope.
Oh, Sandhoof. Oh no, that's a 50-50. Oh no. Oh no. I don't like this.
What?
Bring it down to a 50-50.
Nope.
Oh no!
That was
Murloc!
bad. Wow.
Murloc, no!
Well.
Because if he would have just played the Infiltrator, that would have kept him alive instead of having to pull out a 50-50.
Yeah, I think he just realized it wasn't the best choice at that time. So.
Yeah. I
There
believe
is
that will
that.
do it for Mattyebs.
So Mattyebs with a big win. Just gonna see if he
man.
wants to chit chat with us for a quick sec.
Yeah. So also want to say I feel bad for Murloc. Not only did he have to lose, but now he's gonna hear about it for the rest of the night. From his wife. That's just.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
Okay, Maddie said yep. So.
All right, sweet. Hello?
It's up.
Hey, what's up,
Hey.
Maddie? How are you, man? Congrats on the win tonight.
Thanks. It was intense.
It was.
Yeah.
Did you think he was gonna that last play there? A little shocked.
Yeah, I was actually, but
Yeah.
I mean, I'm only looking at it from my end, so I don't
True,
know
true.
what he had in hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had, I think like the only other option he had is he had a convincing infiltrator to play, which would have taunted up against your weapon.
Right.
But he doesn't know if you have any forms of damage in hand or
Yeah.
anything.
Right.
so-
Yeah. I could have corrosive. I could have. Right.
Yeah. So I think he might have thought, if he has damage, I have to take this 50-50.
It didn't work out. Lucky for
No.
me, right?
Yeah.
So the druid mirror that didn't go in your favor too well at the very beginning.
Yeah. I felt I played that pretty crappy, but I got to rewatch it.
Yeah, you didn't have the best starting hand, so I think
Yeah.
and he was going to start pretty fast. So
Yeah, well, yeah, and I think the issue is you just kind of ran out of stuff to play while he was able to keep putting pressure on you. Which
Right.
that's just kind of the way the mirror goes sometimes, and there's nothing you can really do.
Yeah, that's token druid staple, right?
Yeah.
You either got it or you don't.
yeah, I was just going to say
Exactly.
get him or your gut. So that's about it. Did you have any favorite moments in besides winning, of course?
Yeah, the rogue with the pulling Galakron out and getting exact lethal. That was a
Mhm.
moment. I feel like I might have missed that 3 turns earlier, but I don't know.
You might have. I didn't see it if you did, but you might have.
So, but yeah, I finally saw it and then it happened. That was a moment. But yeah, every game was tight,
Yeah. Oh, definitely. Yeah, it was a really good series.
So, I mean, shout out to Murloc. He played it really well. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah.
it was close.
Also, it seems like a really big win for you guys too, because you guys are kind of on that playoff bubble, and you can,
Right now,
need every point you can get.
right? Yeah, I don't know how JR did. I know he was playing at the same time, but yeah, we could really use it this week. I mean, Quirky won, so
Yeah.
that helps, and hopefully, we get it down, this week against.
Yeah, and it's
I know
funny, she's-
there's the big rivalry between the two of them, so
oh yeah, definitely.
I'm happy.
Yeah. Did you see in chat right now? Big Ted just typed in Quirky Turtle. Can I come over to y'all's house? Scary
Yeah.
noises I hear in the other room. So
I got that directly from Twitch chat. That was like right after the match ended, and I don't think Murloc's too happy right now.
yeah, yeah. I think after he realized what happened with that last turn, I think
Yeah.
he was kind of regretting it. But it is what it is. So you go with
Yeah.
the best play you think is gonna work, and
Yeah.
hope
I
for
was
the
more-
best.
I was more surprised that he queued Priest at all. I thought he'd queue Mech Paladin first.
Yeah, it's.
Yeah.
I think that's what Ted mentioned prior to him queuing back up the priest. So
Yeah.
Because I was like, I guess he didn't know which hunter I was playing, but
now he
I was
knows.
surprised by it. Now he knows. Right.
So, is there anybody you'd like to give a shout out to?
Just my team, man. Everybody helped me prep for this. And Starlack's celebrity appearance on our team in the chat. So it was
Oh, very
a
nice.
team effort. It was nice. Yeah. It definitely prepped me, helped me with lists, helped me with prepping. So made it easier. It's nice about THL having a team. It always makes it easier, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, definitely.
It's now the top 3 people have got to get some big dubs. So, because there's like 6-1 Itachi and 6-1 Ron Mexico there that they got to face. So
Yeah,
that's some heavy competition up there.
I believe in Liquid and Dragon Rider. I think they can do it.
Yeah. I was gonna say there's a very
Yep.
two very strong 1 and 2s to do it. So
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah. Perfect.
I think Liquid's on stream tomorrow too. I'll be watching that. So
Yeah, we get
yeah.
yeah.
Ted and I are broadcasting that tomorrow
Yeah.
afternoon, I think. So,
Yeah, it should be good.
yep. Well, thanks for joining us, Mattyebs. Appreciate it.
Of course. Thanks for having me.
No
Yeah,
problem.
congrats again.
All right. Thanks again. All right. Talk to you guys later.
Take care.
Bye.
See ya.
Well, that was our fantastic night. Wasn't
Yeah.
marathon matches, thankfully, but
No, yeah, that's what we went like just exactly 2 hours, pretty much. That's it.
yep.
good length. Wasn't complete blowouts and wasn't marathons either.
Just to bring up, what are we bringing up here? Oh, some matches there for tomorrow. Just looking at the content announcements. So,
Yeah.
Schoolstone Saturday or Saturday Schoolstone, whatever you want to say it. Normally run by the ever famous Lotus Knight. I'm going to be subbing in for him for the stream op, and we have the Big Ted jumping in and doing some commentating with me tomorrow as well.
Yep.
That'll be at 3 p.m. Eastern. We'll see Itachi from 4th and Inches versus Liquid Ox, which is Wet Woman. And then we have Rebobson from FTL and Nerdstorm from Tap Last at 4 p.m. in the Pro Series. Saturday evening, Donde's going to bring his magic with, I'm not sure who he's casting with.
I'm not sure either.
But he's going to be casting Dabs from the Menagerie and Markshire versus Markshire at Aeon in the Pro Series at 8 p.m. Eastern. Then we got Anfal, like my teammate there from Stormu, versus Bitbeaker, old school player from back in the day in THL for MPH. So no pros. No pros here, and that's gonna be at 9 p.m. So, did you want to go over Sunday lineup?
Yeah, and then Sunday we have Quaz with, I'm not sure who he's lined up yet, but we have Skittles representing NPH versus Donde representing Nostarmu for the 8 a.m.
you got a
or 8 p.m. match, which is Hero. And then 9 we have, in case you weren't tired of this matchup yet, Raw Mexico with 4th and Inches versus Dragon Rider for the Wet Woman.
Yeah, so we get some really good matches these next 2 days really. So we get 6 impacting matches, all with some heavy hitters there. So
yeah, definitely.
Please make sure you have some time and tune in and critique and yell and scream and cheer for your favorite players. So on behalf of Ted and myself, we wish you guys a great night, and yeah, that's about it.
Yeah.
Have a wonderful night, everybody.
See you guys.
You are not